What do you want me to say? Welcome back, OTB listeners, for another episode. This is the Christmas version. And let's get right into it.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
This is a season of giving, and just let us know what you're gonna give your loved one for this Christmas.
JP.
In the comments.
JP, what are you gonna give your loved ones for Christmas?
Well, see, that would ruin the surprise, right?
Oh yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Restarting.
In the spirit of giving, as it's Christmas time, actually, can we restart? As we move into the season of giving, we can't forget our philosophy of good living. But anyways, I know for Christmas, I have some special things on my Christmas list. What do you have, JP?
Well, I'm actually curious to hear yours.
Basically, what I'm asking for this Christmas, I'm asking for a new ski jacket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What brand?
I don't know. I'm not really a materialistic guy.
Yeah. Fair.
I'm asking for.
What color? Didn't even question.
Probably like brown, or like probably something monochromatic.
Yeah.
Or like one of the ones that's like one color on the top and one on the bottom. And also.
Oh yeah, mess with it.
And also, probably just peace on earth, and kind of just that general good Christmas spirit.
Huh. It's pretty good.
What's on your list?
On my Christmas list, I want to see family, go skiing, and an object.
See your family. Is this Home Alone?
Okay, but what are you hoping for under the tree?
Under the tree. I saw this pretty cool drone set at Macy's yesterday, or 2 days ago, and I thought it was pretty cool. So that would definitely be one
Is
of
that
the
top of the list for you?
It's probably top of the list.
Christmas isn't just about gifts. It's also about merriment on earth. Merriment, like being merry. What do you have to say about that, JP?
No, being merry. Yeah, definitely. This is a season of love, romance, all in between. And no, Christmas. It's probably my favorite holiday. Is it yours?
Yeah, I'd have to say it's my favorite holiday as well.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So, like, other than giving gifts, what else do you like to do to celebrate Christmas?
Huh. Kind of sprung that one on me. What else I like to do for Christmas? I'm a really big fan of the treats that are there. The cakes, candy canes.
Alright.
What do you do?
Honestly, I like to make cookies with my family. I like to go sledding. I don't know what's funny about that. I like to ski, and honestly, I just love to celebrate kind of the winter time and that spirit of happiness and love in the world.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that.
But yeah, honestly, it's really about the vibes that Christmas brings. But I know while we're talking about Christmas, there are other holidays that other people celebrate.
Yeah, like wait, 1 sec, actually.
Cut.
Ben called me.
Anyways, I'll just keep the show going while JP's on the phone. Like we have Hanukkah, we have Kwanzaa. I'm sure there are other hidden holidays that people celebrate around this time of year. Oh yeah, like Chinese New Year.
Really saved yourself enough.
I kind of forget what I am. But I mean, excluding Christmas, where would you rank those? List of 3.
Number 3, I'm gonna go Hanukkah. Number 2, Chinese New Year. Number 1, Kazakhstan. What was that last one? What was that last one? Kwanzaa. That's on me. What was your list?
I'm gonna say number 3, Chinese New Year.
Really? Why so low?
I just don't think it's that important. I mean, anyways.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm gonna go with Hanukkah.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, and I mean number 1.
Big fan of the like African one.
Yeah, and number 1, I'm gonna have to agree with you on Kwanzaa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Let us know if there's any other
Holidays,
countries.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to Christmas carols. I think there are a lot of good ones.
There's a lot of good ones. What's your top 5?
Top 5?
Mm.
5, I'm gonna go with Jingle Bells.
Good one.
I mean, number 4, I'm gonna go with the one John Lennon sings.
Which is?
It's like, so this is Christmas.
Alright.
Number 3. Number 3, I'm gonna go with number 3. Number 3. The big 3. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Last Christmas I Gave You My Heart.
Oh, Wham. Wham's good.
Wham. Number 2, I'm gonna go with number 2, I'm gonna go with number 2, I'm gonna go with Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
Oh, alright.
Actually, honorable mention. It's that one
Bass boosted.
No, not really. But whatever. Number one, I'm gonna skip my honorable mention right now. I'm gonna go number 1, Fairy Tale New York by the Pogues. I think it's really a great interpretation of the Irish Christmas in New York, and just kind of how even when you're dirt poor, you can still celebrate it. What are your top 5?
I'm gonna go bottom down here. Number 1, Shake Up the Christmas. Shake It Up by Train.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
It's okay. It's okay. Not many people have.
Can you sing it a little for us?
Shake it up the happiness. Wake it up the happiness. Number 2 is
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2 is I'll go with the Wham one. Last Christmas I Gave You My Heart.
Yeah.
Number 3, Santa Baby. Number 4, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. And number 5, what's that one like? Oh, Christmas Tree.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
That's not what it's called.
That is in German, it is.
What about in English? The language we
I think
speak?
it's Oh, Christmas Tree.
Okay.
Dumbass.
Alright.
What are your bottom 3?
Well, my bottom 3.
Yeah, like your least favorite
Yeah,
Christmas songs.
my least favorite is probably Ode to Joy. Not a good. I
That's
love the
not a
meaning.
Christmas song, JP.
Oh,
That's
shit.
like a wedding song.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
I have it in my Christmas book and piano, but
Okay, well, it's not a Christmas song.
Deck the Halls. Heard it too many times.
Okay.
It was good. It was definitely top tier before, but kind of fell off.
Yeah, I kind of did.
Deck the Halls. 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, I kind of hate that one too.
Yeah, it's just like so repetitive.
Yeah,
Just
it
gets
goes
boring
on.
by
It
like
just goes on.
It's boring by like the 5th verse.
Yeah.
So my least favorite
Of all time.
Of all time. Let me think about it. Well, what are your like bottom three?
My bottom three. I'd probably say in number 3, it's I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that one's kind of like not really to the Christmas theme. In number 2, my second least favorite Christmas song of all time is probably the Hawaiian Christmas song.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
It's like, that's the island greeting that we send to you on the land where palm trees sway. I just don't really think it's like that good.
Yeah.
I think it just kind of I think it kind of had its run as like kind of a new interpretation of Christmas. But I just think it overstayed its welcome and fell off. Number 1, I'm probably gonna do honestly, I'm probably gonna do Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah. I thought it might.
Actually, no, wait, let me change that. My least favorite Christmas song of all time is it's the Alvin and the Chipmunks one. I really hate their voices.
That one's up there for me, I'm not gonna lie.
No, that one just really sucks, to be
That
honest.
one's top 5.
I think that song's total dog shit. If I had to like scrap one piece of music in history, I would probably choose that one.
You know what?
I think it's just the most terrible thing I've ever heard. But what's your least favorite?
My least favorite, and y'all are gonna hate me for this. It's gonna have to be Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I mean,
Not fair shout.
how many times do we hear that on the radio? Let's be honest. During December, we're hearing that at least 50 times a day.
Yeah, it's basically kind of an industry plant.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think she has another good song except for that, and that one's kind of pushing it. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up our Christmas Carol rankings. Okay, now let's get into our first debate of the night. Mind introducing it, JP?
Mm-hmm. So me and Nick were holy stutter. Wow. Me and Nick were in school.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. So me and Nick were in school today, and we were like, "Do we think Rudolph belongs in the starting lineup?"
Yeah, this Christmas Eve.
I think he does.
Oh, why is that?
Care to state your position?
Yeah, I don't think he gets into it this year.
And why?
I mean, I'm just looking at the forecast for Christmas Eve, and it's not foggy. I don't think he really plays a role except for that.
Rudolph is an absolute legend. How can you just cut him out?
I
There's
mean,
a song about him.
yeah, I mean, he's got the hype, but he's kind of a nostalgia merchant. I mean, when else has he shown up except for that one Christmas?
I mean, what's Christmas without Rudolph? Rudolph supplies the light with his nose. It's like a direction. Leads Santa to like all the houses and stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, weren't they already doing fine without him before?
Have you heard the song?
Yeah. I think that was a one-time thing.
Oh, he's like a one-time wonder.
Yeah, I think he came in clutch for when they needed him most, but I don't think he's a great player.
Alright, so who are you taking over Rudolph? Blitzen?
No,
Hell no.
I'm gonna take Dasher. He's got speed, he's got strength,
No agility.
and he's got that game IQ.
Dasher.
Yeah, Dasher.
Over Rudolph.
Yeah, I think
Over Rudolph.
I think he easily gets in over Rudolph.
This is the craziest take I've ever heard.
I mean,
Rudolph,
name a
strength, agility, speed, fire, passion, all those qualities. Rudolph has that, bro.
I mean, I think he has a lot of heart, but I just don't think
Absolute legend, bro.
I don't think he consistently performs. I mean, a great talent doesn't make a great player. What are you
Did
gonna
you
say?
hear what you just said?
Yeah, I don't think you can be talented, but that doesn't mean you're going to always show up. I think Rudolph's super inconsistent.
He's inconsistent.
Yeah, I mean, name another time he's been in the news for his performance.
Alright, let me just tell you, there's a reason there's a song about him. It's just not because he's a one-time wonder. This guy shows up. I mean, even all the fans know it. Everyone knows he's gonna show up. And even though sometimes, yeah, I get the inconsistency thing, but that's not what you should judge him on.
But so, we need a good lineup this year. And Rudolph can be great, but I don't think I can trust him to be great. I don't think he's going to show up.
So you trust Blitzen?
No, I trust Dasher.
Dasher.
Yeah, Dasher. Dasher.
80-pound Dasher.
I have Dasher leading the pack. I mean, I said before, he's just physically superior to Rudolph.
No.
I mean, he's the perfect reindeer specimen.
Rudolph, man. What other reindeer's nose is red?
I mean, but how does that help?
That's a quality that
What
you
if-
need to be in the starting 11. You need to have your unique abilities, and that's one of his unique abilities.
Yeah, but I think he's kind of an ability-based player. I don't think he's a lot of other strengths than that.
Maybe you only need one strength.
Yeah, I mean, you only need one strength to be maybe a super sub, and that's what he was at Christmas, but I don't think he should start.
I mean, Rudolph's the GOAT, man. Too good. His abilities, his unique ability, red nose, it's just, how can you cut him out? How can you cut him out?
Because, I mean, he's just physically inferior. I mean, have you seen the movie, how scrawny he is? He's smaller than the other reindeer. He's slower than the other reindeer. And the only thing is he has a really bright nose.
You don't know how much he's improved, man. This guy goes from ground zero, A to B, man. A to B. D being way stronger, faster. What's the adjective for agility?
Agile.
Agile. A is, yeah, your average weak Rudolph.
Yeah.
Look at this. A, B. And he's here now.
Yeah, I mean, but think about it. You can win Rookie of the Year, but that doesn't mean you're going to go to the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying?
What would you be in Hall of Fame with the Rookie of the Year?
What?
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this debate in a draw once again. I think that my points are amazing and Nick's were below average. And I think Rudolph should make the starting 11.
Yeah, I don't think he gets in this year. I think maybe if someone else is injured, he should easily get in, but he's not my first choice. And we're going to leave it at that.
So, thank you, sir.
We're going to get into our soccer section now. I recommend you stay tuned for this one. This is a good one.
It'll only be 2 minutes, so for non-soccer people out there, just hang on.
Yeah, I agree. Let's start off with Aston Villa versus Man City.
Personally, I'm taking Aston Villa on this one. Actually, no, I think this is going to be Man City's revenge game. I think they're going to win 2-1.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm actually I'm actually predicting 2-2 for this one. I don't think either team's going to win, to be honest.
They're both in poor
They
form.
both suck at the moment. Let's cut it straight. Next one, Nottingham Forest versus Brentford.
Don't care. But I'm
look,
taking
don't
Nottingham
care.
Forest on this one.
Yeah, I'm taking Nottingham Forest 3-1 on this one. Next one, Ipswich versus Newcastle.
Personally, I'm going to have to give this one to Newcastle. I'm picking 3-0.
I'm actually going to give it to Ipswich. I'm saying 1-0 Ipswich.
Next we have Brighton versus West Ham. I'm going to go Brighton 2-1.
Yeah, I'm actually going to say West Ham 3-1. I don't think Brighton's that good right now. I think they just got beat by a mid-team. I forget who, but I know they... Oh, yeah, it was Crystal Palace, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just lost to Crystal Palace, so I would not bet on them.
Would you say Tottenham's a mid-team?
No.
Because they lost to Crystal Palace?
I mean, sometimes they have a bad game. Moving on.
Okay.
Speak of the devil, Crystal Palace versus Arsenal.
1-1 tie.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I think as long as Crystal Palace doesn't concede corners, they're not gonna lose this. Next one we have Everton versus Chelsea.
We're gonna have to give this one to Chelsea 3-0.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 0-0 draw Everton because I don't think Chelsea's gonna crack them. I think Everton just held off Arsenal, so I think they can help hold off Chelsea too. Next one, moving on, Fulham versus Southampton.
No one cares about this one either, but I'm gonna have to go with Fulham.
Yeah, no one's watching this game, but
No
I'd probably
spectators in
say
this.
Fulham 1-0. It's gonna be a boring game.
Yep.
With boring teams. Next one we have Leicester versus Wolves.
Personally, I'm gonna have to go Leicester. I
Yeah.
want Jamie Vardy to score at least 2 goals.
Personally, I'm not watching this one, but I'm gonna say 2-0 Leicester City as well. Moving on, Man United versus Bournemouth. I'm gonna say 2-1 Bournemouth.
I'm saying 2-1 Bournemouth as well.
Yeah, let's be real, it's Man United.
Diallo's kind of making a comeback, but it's Man United.
Next one we have Spurs versus Liverpool.
This is gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I
I'll be
agree.
tuning in for this one. You know what? I think Spurs actually might come out on top.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You know
say
what?
3-2 Spurs.
Okay. I'm thinking 1-0 Spurs, and that's because they're gonna park the bus early in the game. But I think Son's gonna get the goal. Maybe an assist to Solanke.
Yeah, I think Madison's gonna score as well, to be honest.
He can be a goal scorer as well.
Yeah, that's gonna wrap up our soccer section today.
All right, moving on to Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, pursuit of happiness. Basically, when we're on the pursuit of happiness, like Kid Cudi says, I don't know what he said. Yeah, if I die, make sure I live to the fullest.
Yeah.
So basically, part of living to the fullest is having full stocking. So one of the things you can do is not get on the naughty list in December.
Yeah. Living to the fullest, in my opinion, means being ambitious, wanting to go the extra mile in life, even if it's like being dangerous. I mean, at least you're living your life
Yeah.
to the extent that they want you
Would you say you could be making some resolutions on how to be a better person?
Yeah, I think that plays a huge role.
Yeah, I mean, as we're rolling right into 2025, 25% of the way through the century,
I don't know.
what are your top 3 New Year's resolutions?
Top 3 New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
Have a 4.0 GPA.
Yeah.
Surf a lot. And hope to do a lot of mudsliding.
Yeah. I mean, mudsliding's a good shout.
That's a great shout.
Me personally, I plan on running a 2-minute mile in 2025. I plan on
Fair
increasing.
shout.
I plan on increasing my vertical to 80 inches.
No, yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening.
And also having a good source of passive income, so I can make my first mill.
Yeah, a couple mil in the bank right now.
Yeah. Mine's sharing with.
How do you plan on doing that? Actually, how do you plan on doing all 3? How do you plan on improving your vertical?
Well, I'm gonna start with 2-minute mile.
Calf raises?
Yeah, calf raises are a big part of it.
100 calf raises a day.
I'm gonna be doing about 2,000 calf raises a day. And then as well, I'm gonna be training to run a 3-minute 2-mile. Because that way I'm kind of training for a harder competition, so that I can kind of relax more on the 2-minute mile.
Do you think sprints would help you out or long distance running?
I'm gonna say sprints because honestly, I know it's a marathon, not a sprint, but let's be honest, 2025, I can feel it's gonna be fast.
So you're
It's
gonna want to remember.
Yeah, you're just gonna want to run fast with this one. And finally, passive income of $1 million per year.
Are you gonna bet on Bitcoin?
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna
Roll the dice.
I'm gonna put all my money into Bitcoin. Also, I'm gonna start sports betting. and also bet on horse races because I've heard they can be quite a lucrative source of income. And I'm probably also going to start a clothing brand.
What's it going to be called?
Honestly, it'll probably be called Nick South Clothing. I'm probably going to list shirts for about $80 a pop and hoodies for 200. How are you planning on becoming a mudsliding champion?
Oh, so I'm going to have to work on my slip and slides. So really get that down. Try and go for 100 meters, but it's going to be a tough one. Mudsliding is pretty tough.
Yeah, what's your record so far?
Right now it's about 5 meters. Downhill.
Have you gotten any D1 offers yet?
No, not yet, but I've been reaching out to a couple colleges and hoping they reply back soon.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of the same thing with my vertical. I'm planning on going D1 and just jumping, just jumping in general.
Yeah, man, I mean, frick, dude, it's a tough sport to compete in.
Yeah,
a lot of competitors out there.
I mean, there are a lot of competitors.
Plus, you got the high jumpers.
I think it's really sleazy when they switch over from high jumping to just jumping.
I mean, that's just griefing your game, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's basically just kind of getting in my lane.
Yeah.
If you were to, how would you increase your vert?
I would increase my vert by jumping around.
Just jumping every day.
Yeah, calf raises definitely will help you out.
Yeah.
Bigger calves as well. Kind of two benefits there.
Yeah. Would you lift at all?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe squat jumps.
Yeah.
Squat jumps are up there.
Probably with weights, I'd assume.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with weights,
I'd probably also do, I've heard that you can kind of use compression bands for that. Doing those pull-ups with compression bands.
Yeah.
Because, kind of explosiveness.
Yeah.
But kind of enough about me. How did you get your start in mudsliding?
Mudsliding. That's funny you ask. Mudsliding, I mean, I saw my friend was slip and sliding for his birthday, and I was like, dude, this guy can slide. So I was like, maybe I should try it, and I gave it a try, and it turned out to be pretty good, so I pursued my passion and kept going. So that's where I am today.
What does an average mudslide workout look like?
Mudslide workout.
What do you do in the gym?
Well, first we got dips. Really work on that upper body. And transition going down. Secondly, we got squats.
Yeah.
And bench. All upper body, because it's really in the forward motion of getting that good start, trying to make it to the end. And then our lower body.
Yeah.
Which would be anything with hamstrings, glutes, And it'll really help you ending off. You want, once you're in the motion of sliding, you really want to keep that slide, so you got to keep your core, hamstrings, and glutes tight.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that sounds good.
Would you ever enroll yourself in the mudsliding competition?
I mean, I might do it for fun, but at this point, I've kind of fully committed myself to just jumping.
Oh, yeah. Fair shot.
I mean, if I can run, I can jump.
We have to go our separate pace.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't even walk anymore. I just kind of hop from place to place.
Can you give us a visual demonstration of how that would work?
Honestly, I don't want to hit the ceiling.
Is that how high it is?
Yeah, I mean, right now my vert's about 60 inches right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's an easy 5 feet already.
I believe it.
But yeah, I know that UCLA. I've heard that they usually look at around 70-inch verts for their varsity jump.
So you're gonna have to improve that.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping to get to 80, just so I can they kind of know I'm in the game.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll conclude part 1 of the pod.
Next, we're gonna be discussing sports we think will blow up in 2025.
Yep. Stay tuned.
Cut.
Another one in the books.
Wait, don't start it yet.
Yeah. I was just thinking we could
I'm just gonna unpause it.